Alright guys, Copper Cutlass here, and today I have this. I bought this from my future father-in-law, and I got a good deal on it. Needed a little TLC. It had a flat tire that's leaking, so I popped some fix-a tire from Ariens in there, and I aired it up. Hopefully that seals I think it's just a bad bead. But as you can see, I got the carburetor off this thing, and this is what happens with modern fuels. They gum up a carburetor. So I got this. There's a main jet in there, and this thing is a pain in the ass to get out. And you can see it's actually bubbling because now air is passing through it. I spent quite a time trying to get this thing cleaned up. Trying to get this thing to run. I got it to pop. So we got spark, and I sprayed a little bit of ether into the cylinder because at that point I hadn't taken the carburetor off, and it's hard to get to the carburetor with the shields on. So this is obviously through process of elimination. When you work on any internal combustion engine, you need a couple things for it to run: fuel, air, and spark. Those are your three basic things you need. The rest are all the mechanics of it and timing sequences and whatnot. So on this thing, I had some machinist drill bits, which I'll run over to the bench, and apparently my heater ran out of propane. And you can see it almost looks like a tiny wire. You could use a tiny wire, but I have an assortment of, I can't even grab it. That's a tiny little drill bit. I got an assortment right there. And I cleaned it out, and I hope that's it. I'm actually, on the air bleeds, I'm actually starting to push air through that jet now. So hopefully I put this thing back together. I'll fire it up, make a video about that. So yeah, not always cars. We always got odd, random stuff here. And in this case, we got snow today, and I didn't even bother firing this thing up because it's been sitting for a while. And I knew it had fuel in it. He had said that he ran it dry, but you still get all the fuel that's left over in the primer. And most people don't know about that. But my trusty old piece of crap Toro that was here when I bought my house 7 years ago still runs. It was in the garage, and I got it to run, and it cleared my driveway very well. We had about 6 inches or so today. Nothing major. But this is a better upgrade. So I'm going to hopefully get this thing fired up. I'll update you guys on that.